Rampage had been on my to-watch list for quite a while, and after I recently resubscribed to Now TV, I took the chance to watch it, and I'm pleased to say it was definitely worth the wait. This was released in 2018. It's directed by Peyton. It's written by Ryan Engel, Carlton Cuse, Ryan J. Condell, and Adam Steinskiel. I apologise if I've mispronounced that. And we have a cast including Dwayne Johnson, Naomie Harris, and various others. And definitely Dwayne Johnson was one of the main reasons why I wanted to watch this, but it also just sounded like it was going to be an absolute joy, and it really is. David is a primatologist, which is not a term I'd ever heard of before, and he has developed a bond with this gorilla. But there is a mishap, and the gorilla becomes giant and dangerous, and there might be some other large animals causing some problems as well. Apparently it's based on the video game series. I cannot comment. I didn't even know that until I sat down to watch it and pulled up the cast list and things and read a bit about it. So if you have any thoughts on that, I'd love to know what you think, but I can't comment on whether it feels like it's based on the game series or if it's very loosely inspired by. The film, though, is very impressive. The pacing is great. There is action pretty much throughout the entire film. It's quite non-stop, but not in a way that feels messy or like it's all style over substance. It's very well crafted. There is certainly a lot of substance, but the pacing is fantastic. It feels very, very quick. There are also a lot of emotions. The characters are really likable. The performances are great. Visually, it is incredible. The camera work, the lighting, the locations, the editing, the special effects, everything just looks fantastic. The music, though, might be my favourite aspect. It is incredible. The music is by Andrew Lockington, and I just think it is absolutely fantastic. Everything else is brilliant, but I really, really enjoyed the music. Great story, well-executed narrative, brilliant characters, fabulous performances, of course. Visually, very, very satisfying, with some fantastic music, a lot of substance, a lot of emotion. It really lived up to my expectations. I had a feeling it was going to be really good. I hadn't read too much about it, but there were various elements that made me think it was going to be quite a strong experience, primarily Dwayne Johnson. It hasn't got the highest ratings online. It has 6.1 out of 10 on IMDb across 201,000 reviews and ratings and a Metascore of 45. They're pretty average. It doesn't suggest that it's very well loved by many people, but it's a pretty average, reasonable rating. But personally, I certainly rank it quite a lot higher. Rampage was an absolute joy, and needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend it.